The corporate world even before, but this time he's doing it as president-elect. Even before his swearing in on the 20th of the month, Trump has made his policy on manufacturing very clear. Make at home or pay hefty taxes. How is this going to affect India? Priya, Sheth and Kevin Lee report.
On the 3rd of January, American auto giant Ford Motor announced that it had scrapped a planned $1.6 billion car factory in Mexico. This after American President-elect Donald Trump had tweeted accusing Ford for planning to move small car production out of the US. Trump thanked Ford for staying and moved on to General Motors and Toyota. With big corporates already changing investment plans to please the president-elect, what does this mean for American investments in India?
Donald Trump can say what he feels like. But American companies are hardcore, realistic business companies which go where there are markets. They go where there are demands. And all along in its history, America's growth, its progress, its evolution has been based on laissez-faire, it's been based on markets. And therefore, if American companies are global companies, and therefore American companies will look at balance sheet and not the rhetoric of the American president.
Going by the investments so far, India is not a large manufacturing base for American corporations as yet. Cumulative foreign direct investment from the United States since 2000 stands at about $18 billion, which is only about 6% of India's total foreign inflows. Although, with Trump's focus on rebuilding American infrastructure, corporates are worried that fund flows to India may get impacted.
I would believe beyond what President Trump is going to do, it is also going to be a lot more of infrastructure projects that he is going to be announcing in America, and which would be meaning a lot more of money going to fly back into America, which is currently in the rest of the world.
The services sector has been a big beneficiary of FDI inflows.
We have to be very prepared for a number of repercussions of many of these measures that Donald Trump has been talking about. You know, whether it's reducing the corporate tax rates in the US. Yes, it's going to affect many, many countries, including India. So I do think we need to be prepared, but at the same time, I do believe that India also has to take advantage of the situation in terms of how America is going to engage with other countries.
Most large MNCs have historically set up base in India for R&D or assembly, and experts believe that this is unlikely to cause any significant trade conflicts with America. On the other hand, Indian exports to US are only 15% of the total. Add to this the fact that historically, India-US ties have always gone beyond individuals and have enjoyed bipartisan support. Hopefully, it will be business as usual under Donald Trump. Bureau Report, CNBC TV 18.